Thank you for staying tuned. So we'll continue with this in order to find the root of the quadratic equation. Now, I've said this previously that we're actually trying to watch the length of the video. We don't want it to be too lengthy. So it's going to be easier. These are the days where people want fast, quick, short. Attention span is actually shortened these days because of quick videos. The shorts will do better. So we'll go ahead with this, and I think in a very short time we'll be able to finish this, get to the roots, find the roots of this. So we're moving from this place to this place. So looking for the roots of the quadratic equation. We'll end the video and then we'll continue in another class to find the values of the variable. Now let's go without much ado. So you ask yourself, what is here that is also here? Mind you, what is 25? 25 is the same thing as 5 times 5. So what I have here is actually 5. How many h here? H and another h. What are the things here? We have 5 times 5 times h. So let's bring out the things that are here, that is also here. So what is here that is also here? 5 is here, 5 is here. So I bring 5 out. What else is here that is also here? H is here, H is here. So I bring H here. So what is remaining here? H. This minus, I bring it down. What is remaining here? 5. So this is it. So the factor of this and this is actually 5h. And let's take this out. I come here and I do the same thing. You discover that what is inside here will be the same thing as what is here. Now, coming here, what is here that is also here? The minus sign is here and is here because of this. My plus is actually minus times minus. Although it's also plus times plus, it will give us h. It will give us a plus. But because we are not having a plus sign, so we know that here, this particular plus you see here is actually made of minus times minus. So this plus actually is plus times minus, and then there's a 1 here, and then there's a 5 here. So this 5 is the same as 5 times 1. Now what you have here is minus times 1 times h. So let's go. So what we have here is minus times 1 times h. So what is here that is also here? Minus is here, so I bring minus out. What is here, what is remaining here and is still here? I still have what? No, remember now that this minus is here because this plus actually means the two minuses. So what is here that is still here? 1 is here, and 1 is here, so I bring the 1 here. So I have minus 1. So minus 1 here. So what is remaining here? H. So let the times out. What is remaining here? Minus. And what is remaining here? 5. So by the time you take a look at this, you'll see that inside here and inside here are the same thing. So you now see that here and here are the same thing. So you just use one instead of using both of them. So I'll pick this place. So here goes to be 5h minus 1. And then this h minus 5 and h minus 5 being the same thing, I'll use them as 1. Pick them as 1. So it's going to be h minus 5. Just representing with 1. Because here and here are the same thing. So I use it just 1. And then this and this and this. So this is minus 1. This minus 5. This one is this. And this one is this. These two are the same thing, so I just use only 1 to represent it. So we'll go on. So this is just this. Now let's go. Now we'll split these two together, we'll split them and separate them. So it's going to be 5h minus 1 is equal to 0, or h minus 5 is equal to 0. So in this place now, remember your target. What you're looking for is h, not 5h. So everything that is disturbing h1 standing alone, you take them out one by one. So we'll move this out first. Move this out. Now actually what they do in mathematics is to add what you do here. Add the opposite of minus 1, which is plus 1 to both sides. So you actually have 5h minus 1 plus 1, and to this plus 1 you put it on both sides, plus 1. So minus plus 1, minus 1 plus 1 goes out, it becomes 0. So what we have is 5h is equals to what? Plus 1, or 5, or h. This is h. Now I want us to eliminate this. What I do is that I look for itself, the opposite of itself, the reverse side of it. So it will be 5 plus 5 is equals to 5 here. Minus 5 will take minus 5, just actually 0. So what you have is going to remain that h is equals to plus 5. Now this is not done, but this is done. But then what are we looking for here? We are not looking for 5h, we're looking for h. We want h to stand alone. What's the relationship between 5 and h? There's a multiplication sign. So what we need to do is to do the opposite of multiplication, that is divide. Divide both sides by the coefficient of h. What's the coefficient of h? That's 5. So what we'll do here is divide both sides by 5. So it's going to be 5h all over 5. And we're doing that so that this will kill, in quotes, kill this, and then this will remain alone. So this over 5. So this slashes this 1, 1, h remains, and it becomes, what remains on this side becomes 1 over 5. And or h is equals to 5, and then h is equals to 5. So what we have is this, in essence, h is equals to 1 over 5, or 5. We're going to stop here. Then next we're going to be turning this, we've got the roots of the equation. We're going to be finding what this will be. Now I want you to stay tuned in the next class, and thank you so much for staying tuned. Please, let's see you in the next class. Thanks so much.